This is round 2? Okay.
The disclaimer is, Hassan, Andrew, I don't know if you heard it. Go ahead and Andrew, tell him.
Like, it's 6:16 a.m. We're having fun. We can do like some debate if we want, whatever. But it can't.
No. I'm not even trying to debate. I just was trying to get Aiden to say that you were coping about the mic thing, but he wouldn't. He refused to say it.
Means,
we can,
bro.
But no, I do.
Fix the mic. It's echo cancellation. It's gone.
Okay, well, I do gotta admit that no, it does take balls to then say that you would be down to debate me or have a conversation with me next time around. So props to you on that one for sure. We can do it at a different time.
Props
a real man, a real alpha. I'm a member of Hustlers University now. Okay, a real top G does not make excuses. It gets better.
Welcome to Hustlers University, my friend. Hopefully you can, stop being a brokey.
I'm a member, Tate.
A workie?
I'm a member.
Wait, Cheezer, you signed up too?
I swear I signed up.
Tell everyone how Hustlers University changed your life. Let's do that.
Hassan, real quick. I always wanted to ask you this question. Who did you vote for?
What?
Joe Biden.
I voted for Joe Biden.
Oh, I voted for Kanye.
Nice.
Okay, that's okay. Oh no!
I'm sorry that that didn't work out.
Well, hold on again.
Next topic. No, I can't. It's over.
Hassan, do you think Joe Biden's a good president?
No.
Hey, you know what, Aiden? Not a terrible. You know what? I don't hate you for that. I'm gonna be honest. You know what? This is Michael, dude. I'm sorry. I actually really fucking like Aiden. I think he's funny as fuck.
That's it.
Fucking dog shit.
I actually love Aiden's clips.
At least you're not completely insane. Then okay,
Aiden
there's some hope
annoys
for
you.
our
Oh, dude, I find
conversations in the
Aiden
future.
really funny.
I was waiting for you to start
I'm sorry.
defending Joe Biden.
Biden sucks.
I've gotten a lot of clips from Aiden, and I've found him pretty funny.
I mean, let's be honest though. I mean, I saw vote for Bernie, so I mean, that's.
I love Bernie. Bernie's great. Bernie's honest.
Copium.
Yeah,
I mean, Bernie is honest.
None of them are. Yeah, well, yeah, but the Democrats.
Bernie's more honest than all the other ones.
I want to talk about Hustlers University, guys. Listen, I only have 101,000 students. I want to try and get that
Okay,
up.
let's push it. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, I do want to talk to you about that, but if you bring that up, it's gonna turn into a debate. I'm just saying.
He's
fine. Hassan thinks it's
100,000.
MLM, but he's obviously joined, so I got his money. Pow, that's that done.
Yo.
I didn't actually join. I was being sarcastic. But
Tell me why you joined. Your other friend said he joined. It changed his life. I'd love to know
By the
why.
way, I can tell you why I joined too.
Cool. Let's talk about it.
I was broke. I saw how you living. I wanted to get rich, but I've only been in it for like 3 weeks. But I've been making some bread.
Have you made more than you invested?
Yeah, duh.
So is it a good investment?
Duh. I made money. I made loads off of just a little
bro,
investment.
are you okay?
Well,
Serious
I'm gonna be
question.
honest.
How are you making money?
By
How are you
selling the
making money?
book or what?
I don't want to.
How are you making the money?
Don't worry about how we're making our money. Join the program.
If you want to.
Are you making
wanna
the
know how to
money?
get it-
Are you making the money through affiliate codes, or are you actually making money?
I'm actually making money.
Not through
How?
affiliate codes. You're like following the steps.
Yeah.
18.
Okay, what are you doing?
You got to sign up to see.
That's right.
Bro,
That's
this is such a scam, brother.
I'll
Come on,
be
you
honest,
gotta at least.
Paid
You're
actors.
just doing a hashtag ad at this point for fucking Hustlers University.
I'm gonna be
Stag
honest.
moved to the tip.
Hold on, Stag, go ahead. Tell your story.
I joined. I was like dad broke. I had like what 10K to my name. I joined. That guy even broker. So I don't know what the fuck. Like what the fuck. I joined the guy broker. Like how was that even possible?
Yo.
Like everything you told me to do, I did, and then it just fucking went down. It went downhill. It was ass, bro.
So we have a positive review and a negative review, and then we have Hassan in the middle who thinks it's all a big scam.
No, I know it's a scam, brother. I know it's a scam. Come on. I mean,
one-
is it? Look. It's not even a new one. Our fucking parents. There's probably kids in this chat right now whose moms and dads did a version of this. It's called Herbalife, Amway. It has existed throughout time. The multi-level marketing scheme.
Yep, there was like
Where
5 of them
the entire fucking point
XQ,
is
what do you
to
mean?
promote it so you can basically substitute the bag down to the next person, and you're at the tippy
Fuck
top
man, bitch.
collecting the entirety, 90% of profits from every single fucking sale made. $50 might not come across like a big amount of money, but over 110,000 people, that's a lot of fucking cookies you're making every month.
Yeah, obviously you're wrong, but let's discuss this at length during our next official organized debate. Because if
I can't stop myself. We're gonna talk about it. Like if Cheezer over here is gonna fucking praise it, like in front of 110,000 impressionable kids, I'm gonna have to talk about it.
I'm not praising it.
Fuck
Crazy.
yeah.
I'm just saying I made money off it.
I'm not gonna lie, he did just buy Rolly.
What did you do in 3 weeks? that made you
Expensive
make money?
purchases does not
I
necessarily.
want to hear. What did you do? You make it bread how?
Find out. We ain't gonna give it away for free.
I can't just say that. That's fuck towards him. I can't just give out his sauce.
So did you get a job or are you selling the book? What
No,
are you doing?
I didn't have to get a job.
So no job.
Okay, so how did you do
Not
it?
selling the book. So did you make money appear? Like, what are you doing? You're selling weed?
So if you want to find out,
$50.
just join,
Sign
bro.
up. Just sign up.
That's all. You just
Sign
gotta
up,
sign
bro.
up, bro.
Sign up. It's $50. Don't be tight. Like, you know,
Come on.
This
come on,
makes
come on,
no
come on,
sense.
come on.
I am buying.
for
Okay.
$50
Come on,
to
come
this,
on, come on.
I'll dedicate
This
it to
is-
the socialist new world, whatever you want. I'll take your $50 out of the pot and I'll put it into something you're happy with. Don't worry about it. And just join. There's 18 modern wealth creation methods. And what actually, if you want to be a logical person, Mr. Imperial Evidence, what you'll understand is that don't be impressed that I've managed to get 110,000 people to sign up.
It's,
I
it's
retain,
empirical. It's not imperial.
I retain those people. And the fact that I can retain that many students means there's 110,000 people in the world making more money than they invest.
There is something so juicy about him misspeaking and saying Imperial Evidence to Hassan. And in another universe, someone critiquing empirical evidence and purposefully calling it Imperial Evidence to Hassan probably makes so much sense and is probably such a good comeback and good roast that Hassan would appreciate. There's another universe where Imperial Evidence is the funniest thing that could be said right there. We're not in that universe, unfortunately.
Come on. So
Or they're making money off the affiliates. That's why they're in, because they're getting royalties off the bottom.
No. We have less than 6,000. I think the affiliate program closed a few months ago. So less than 6,000 students are even allowed to affiliate. So the rest of them, 104,000 people, are making money other ways, and they renew every single month. You're welcome to join. Like, there's no way that a university or an education program would get this big if nobody was making money. People are making a lot of money. Even if you dislike me as an individual, that's fine. People are making a bunch of money. Everyone's getting rich. There's a whole section on wins. You can join, go in the wins channel.
Bro, Ty Lopez did this too, bro. Like, it's the same shit. It's literally the same
Hassan,
shit.
was Ty Lopez the guy who was like, hey, look at my Lamborghini?
Look at my
Yeah,
garage,
exactly.
look at my
And instead of Lamborghini,
hell
he's
no. Cheeser, I
ever
wanted to
doing,
be
look at my
so
Bugatti.
Hell no.
Cheeser, you know what I'm talking
Homie is
about?
literally doing the
Yes,
same thing
yeah.
verbatim, but instead he's doing, look at my Bugatti instead of my fucking Lamborghini. And that's the difference.
HU existed before I collected that car, so that's not true. But HU is an amazing product that I stand by. It's fantastic. And when you finally give in and join, you're going to be happy you did. Don't worry about it.
Bro, I'm
Again, reminder, chat, don't join anything that's a university that's not an accredited university. Don't buy anything that's Hustler unless it's literally Hustler. Put them together. That's a big no-no. Don't
I
do
say
it.
otherwise, bro.
out of
Gotta
everyone
pause
else on
and
this
let
call, I'm
any
the only
viewers
motherfucker
know.
who gets
Don't do that.
blasted on the timeline for buying nice things and also having money. So I'm good. I don't
Leslie,
need to make
thanks for
more
the
money.
prime.
Not only do I buy nice things, I buy nice things that can't even use.
Yeah, and
I know,
that's the
they're
thing. Both XG and I, we love what we do. We like streaming for the.
Holy fucking shit. I should get my subs to get other people to sub to my channel. And then I'll give them a split of the... Yo, mods, message me after the stream.
sake of streaming for the most part. I find it very fulfilling, but also because of the amount of subscribers I have, because of the financial freedom that I have from my own community, I don't need to fucking, take on sponsorship deals or anything like that. And I don't need to take on Hustlers University. And when I see a scam, I can call it out as I see it. I'm trying very hard not to, debate, because we can do it at a later date if you want to talk about this, but it's not new. It's happened time and time again.
By the way, chat, I'm not getting paid to promote.
That's fine.
Don't buy it, bro.
No, that's good. You believe it's a scam. You believe it's the old school MLM. I told you to join $50. You're saying that you're rich, but you refuse to join. So obviously you don't know what the product is. You've never seen it yourself. You're just going based on what you've decided. And that's completely fine. You're not going to reduce our subscriber number. Every single time I do one of these Twitches, we get 3, 4, 5, 6,000 new students. Everything's going fantastic for us.
Yeah, because so far, you admit it. You admit it. This is a good way to market your product.
I'm marketing.
I find it. I know some of you guys don't. I find Aiden Ross funny.
Fact, because Aiden is like I said, he's dick eating a little bit.
Pre-dick, so I'm really
Hey, you're not gonna talk to my homie like that. Watch your mouth. You're not dick riding.
Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you.
What is he doing then?
Aiden's a cool guy.
What would you call what he's doing then?
I mean,
He's just learning. He's just learning new things, bro. Like,
Yeah, learning how to ride the dick harder.
hey, watch your fucking mouth. He not dick riding.
I'm not indeed. I'm not.
Okay, bro.
No, he's dick riding him. This is like a centipede, like the movie. He's dick riding him.
That was funny. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of funny.
Listen,
Rare,
he's
rare
admitting.
W. Rare Omega Lul.
I don't know. I think I do understand because like the people on the internet who hate me, because I just found out after our little debate, because I'm new to Twitch. I'm only a week into this. I don't even have a proper account. I just jumped in when Aiden invited me for the first time. I don't know who any of the big guys are. I didn't know. It turns out you're a famous Twitcher or streamer. I didn't know any of that. I didn't have a clue who you were.
Oh no,
And,
not even.
Then someone said on Twitter, yeah, he's a fan of yours. He's been watching me for a while. He does all your videos. So you've been watching me for a long time. So you're a fan of mine. But I don't even know your worldview. I don't know your paradigms. I don't know how you view the world. I don't know where you lie on the political spectrum. I don't know anything. But
I wouldn't necessarily say fan. But no, I have seen some of your work. Most of the information I found out about you is completely against my will. I mean, you've been popping off, and I wondered, why does Andrew Tate? Oh, because you also dated Jordan Peterson's daughter, which is a rare W for you. And also, I saw you talk about joining the Marine Corps as a pussy shit, which is another rare W for you. But outside of that, it's usually just a sequence of L's.
Wait,
I was wondering,
Holy
Andrew
shit.
Tate doesn't have
Animal.
Andrew Tate doesn't have any, like, he has a lot of social media footprint, but not necessarily a lot of accounts. How is this happening? I
What
wondered,
account?
how is this?
What
How does this
account?
work?
What-
Why are there so many people out there that are making accounts and promoting all of your podcast appearances, clipping you,
shit.
and defending you every single time?
because I inspire people, my friend.
Well, part of it is because I think there is a financial interest that's associated with it, because the more they promote you, the more they can sell Hustlers University to other people so they can get an affiliate code. The percentage that
Holy
you get
shit.
with your affiliate code when you get other people to join Hustlers University. That's where it came from. That's when I
Yes.
realized, oh shit, okay, it's just a basic multi-level marketing scheme.
You've been a fan of me for a long time. You've been watching me for a long time.
Yo, is Alex, is my TikTok editor, Alex or Valo in the chat? Listen, guys, TikTok numbers are they're a little weak this last few days. I have an idea. I have an idea to juice the TikTok. I'll talk to you after the stream.
We agree.
You
Everything.
can
I don't
say
know
that if you want.
I don't have a clue who you are. I don't know your political affiliations, et cetera, et cetera. I understand the internet and I understand how the internet works. So it's very easy to come along and say, Tate's making over $10, $15 million a month. We have to find a way to discredit that. We can't discredit the amount he's making because we know that to be a
How's that possible?
we're going to come along and say it's being made dishonestly. I understand that. But, and hey, it's fine. If that's the prerogative, people can come along and say whatever they want. If it was a dishonest program and a dishonest system, then I wouldn't have so many happy students. I wouldn't have 5-star reviews. I would, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Anyone with a brain knows. But I understand that it's very easy to be jealous. And when you're a fan and you're watching all my stuff, you're going to come up with these theories.
Brother, I already told you, I'm the only motherfucker in this call who gets flamed when I make more money. I already make too much money. I'm good. So no, it's not.
Wait.
It's
Holy
definitely not
shit.
jealousy.
100,000 times 50, not 5 mil.
That is correct. But that's not the only thing I have. It's not the only program and
Damn, you
system I
make 5 M a month
A
off that?
month? Yo, I need a percent of that, bro. I bought it. I need a
Yeah,
percent.
Yeah,
of
bro, I lost money and shit.
I
I
ain't
need
gonna
my money.
lie.
I need my money back, bro.
0.5%.
But that's if you take everything on top of that. What's the rest of the revenue coming from then?
So I have to be. So this is a stream, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you everything I do. But people know I own casinos. People know that. That's public knowledge. I own casinos in Romania. So I have 14 casino locations.
Damn.
Yeah, I have a substantial property portfolio across 4 or 5 different countries. I have Hustlers University. I have the War Room. I still have, my brother still owns an agency that manages OnlyFans girls. So between it all, we're doing very, very well. And the idea that we would be out here desperate to scam people is obviously not true because we don't need to.
No, I don't think it's a
not a scam,
desperate
it's a
scam. It's just
yeah.
an additional scam on top of the casinos you own and
Cool.
numerous other things that you just mentioned.
Casinos, I mean, calling casinos a scam. I mean, well, yeah, casinos are rigged. I mean, there's a built-in bias to the game, of course. Normal. No one's going to sit here and say casinos should be fair. I mean, maybe a socialist, but anyone with a brain wouldn't. The casinos have a built-in edge, of course. But yeah, Hustlers University is a product I stand by. There's a reason we have so many fantastic reviews. We just had our 1-year anniversary today. Actually, I did a stream to the 110,000 students. Had our 1-year anniversary today. 110,000 students in 1 year. So we're doing very, very well. We'll be 1 million students very, very shortly. I'll continue to be on everyone's feed. No one's gonna get rid of me. I can't be banned. I haven't even got an account. And I own the internet. And King Tate.
Okay.
That's it. Like people can come
Okay.
along and say that's dishonest as much as they want. That's fine. But my life.
I have a mega question then. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he'll go anywhere, but I think the reality is that if I was to honestly give you guys what I think will happen with someone like him, is I think he'll be a flash in the pan. He's going to be all over the internet, but the problem is this is where the cracks start to show. It starts off with someone giving your generic masculine advice that a lot of young impressionable males take up, and then they think it's great, but then it turns out that he has some really fucking awful takes and some very shady past, and it's like, yeah, cool, like, you have a lot of money, but like, dude, there's a lot of fucking really rich fucking people out there who are probably rich assholes, but they're not as much of an asshole as you are. And at a certain point, like, once you make a few $1 million, like whether you've made, you know, 5 million versus $50 million doesn't really start to matter to people as much. And the money doesn't really matter. But yeah, sure, you're all over the internet. Everyone's talking about you. But then you go onto a show and some giant, beautiful himbo exposes some of the cracks in your thinking and logic. And then even some of the, you know, even some of the more dull people who follow you are like, wait, that doesn't actually make sense. That is kind of fucked up. Or, oh yeah, actually he did kind of embarrass himself there. Oh, he did lose his frame there. And then all of a sudden people start to get wise to all of your kind of, you know, bullshit. And then it starts to crumble more and more and more. At the end of the day, the longevity of a personality of someone like Hassan will continue to, you know, be fine and stable because of its foundation, whereas yours starts to break apart. That's my prediction though. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, well, it's not disrespectful. It's just actually informative. If you make, let's say, you say 20 mil a month or whatever, and 5 at best, let's say at best,
he'll still be rich though.
From your book thing, right? Why are you pushing the book so hard and not doing other shit with your time?
You mean
if it's only like a quarter of your rev?
You mean Hustlers University?
Yeah.
The reason I am so big on Hustlers University, I actually discussed this on many podcasts, is, and I don't know where, perhaps even me and Hassan will agree on this, because I have the feeling Hassan's far, far left. I'm associated with the far right, but I don't think I'm far right. But the world's quite cyclical, and sometimes if you go far enough in a circle, you end up agreeing on the same.
It's a horseshoe theory.
Okay, whatever.
I definitely don't agree with that, but okay.
Cool. So I think I've talked to some very far left people before, and we actually agree on how the world works.
I think the horseshoe theory literally just comes from like confusing authoritarianism. Here, I'm going to break down the horseshoe theory in one quick thing. The horseshoe theory comes from authoritarianism being both prevalent on the left and the right. And then people look at left authoritarianism and right authoritarianism and like, oh my God, it's a horseshoe. And it's like, no, you're literally just describing authoritarianism. You're describing something on a separate axis of left versus right. Like,
approach it from completely different ways. So I think every single system on the face of the planet is corrupt. I think every single government is corrupt. Judicial system's corrupt. Legal system's corrupt. Medical system's all corrupt from head to toe. And I think that there's going to be a large paradigm shift coming in real time. Maybe not this generation, but certainly the next generation. What that's going to be, I don't know. Whether it's going to be good or bad, I don't know. However, I believe that having people who agree with my worldview and agree with what I say and think, I think having so many people who are on my side of the fence with money is better than having a whole bunch of brokies. So if I could teach people how to make money in a way that benefits me and benefits them, I think it's good for me to be able to say, look, I have 110,000 people who like me, who are my fans, for example, who would help me if I ever asked for it, not that I ever would, who agree with my worldviews, but they're being taken seriously because they also have financial means. If they're complete brokies, nobody gives a shit.
Wait, so isn't that what a cult is?
No.
Yeah. That's kind of how a cult works, yeah. But I just feel like a lot of people who change the world, and not
the one line where he was like 100,000 people who would help me if I needed their help. That line was so weird in there. That's like if I'm like, yo, I fucking love. Listen, I don't have 100,000, so at any given point, chat, we have somewhere between I think the most subs I've had is 8,000. That's me being like, yo, I love the support of my subs. They're always here for me in the stream, and I know if something ever happened to me, they would look out for me. And my subs are probably there like. What? Sorry, what? Like, what am I gonna do? Fucking call up my tier 3s like, yo, guys, listen, you guys got any passports I could borrow? Yeah, just crazy things going on right now. Like, that's fucking weird, right? Like, don't tell me that statement was just a little weird, right? I don't know.
Ways people, the matrix
my
you talk about.
Just roast the shit
a lot of
out
people
of me.
who kind of makes these changes almost that you partake in are, in your definition, brokies. A lot of incredibly intelligent people that are like scientists are brokies.
I would disagree with that. I think the world is run by a very small select.
Hold on a second, guys. How do you guys think humanity existed? Hassan, do you think it was evolution? Do you think it was Adam and Eve? What do you think?
What? No, I don't think it's Adam and Eve. What?
Hassan's, that is the. I'm sorry. This is the greatest what I've ever heard in my
Was it
life.
evolution? Do you think it was Adam and Eve? What do you think?
What?
What?
No, I don't think it's Adam and Eve. What the fuck? Anyway, but look, I
That
want to
was a
go back to this Hustlers University. You said you have 110,000 people who are no longer broke.
Fast, G. Like keep going. Like I can see the ticking going off. Keep promoting me. Come on, come and complain about how much money everyone's making. Let's go.
No. This is not a complaint about. Look. Listen, bro. I make a lot of money too. Okay, it's not necessarily the end all be all. I think after a certain point, you're just fucking flexing. You don't need that much money. You're like, I have all of my amenities covered for. On top of that, I can help my friends and family, and everything else is just basically for luxury goods. Okay. And I personally think that all of those luxury goods, despite what the fucking dumbass, stupid anarchities on the internet say, I do think that those luxury goods, like flexing those luxury goods, are weird. Okay. I think your material possessions are not going to be carried into the next life. If you believe in God and if you believe in, the next life, then you know that shit's not coming with you. Doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean it can't be right now, but I agree with you.
It's just a status symbol to solidify the persona that you have crafted, right? The persona of a successful guy. To be quite honest, like going from what I understand, going from a kickboxing career that wasn't, all that profitable, as you yourself have admitted, mostly because it's a super exploitative industry and it's not great. Then to, a failed media career in reality TV shows in the UK, you seem to have landed on quite the profitable business. First doing the OnlyFans girl webcam thing.
Chat,
and there's some questions
this,
I have for that in particular.
How the fuck does he know all this?
Sure.
What the fuck's Aiden doing?
No, I was just, oh my bad. How do you
How does he know all this? Well, yeah, because Chad, if you live in a world where you don't just want personal experience, if you want to live in a world beyond personal experience, well, I guess, this gets confusing. Chat, is it my personal experience if I personally Google something and experience Google? Or do I personally experience the Google articles that are written by this person? Or do I have to be there when Andrew Tate does his boxing career for it to be my personal experience? Fuck. No, personal experience versus, oh God.
You know all that?
Yeah, he's a fan. I told you he's a fan.
Dog.
No, bro.
Dog,
Okay,
I
no,
do
hold
my
on.
research, motherfucker.
Okay,
What do you mean? Wait. I'm not gonna just like come
That's
out.
fair. I agree, but
a lot of people have brought you in because they see you.
This is the thing. It's exactly. Hassan did his research instead of just relying off his personal experience talking to Tate. And that's the problem is so many people, again, this is like a meta commentary on this entire conversation. So many people dick ride Tate and go with his worldview because they only get the personal experience of whatever small little clip. And they start with the nice ones where it's him talking about why you need to work out. Here's some good advice for your financials. And then people kind of like start to fall in line with that because that's their personal experience with him, despite ignoring the evidence, the research of all the other fucked up shit that he did. So again, it's a meta commentary on that, how you experience things personally versus how the world sees things.
Wikipedia.
Oh, it is? Okay,
A lot of people have brought you in on their shows because they see you popping off on TikTok, and that to them equals dollar signs. To you, that also equals dollar signs. I'm a little bit more responsible. When I see something like that, I go, hey, let me investigate a little bit further. What's going on with this dude?
It's fine. Okay, so what's the question about my webcam company?
We'll leave that up for the next time we have a conversation.
Fucking do now, bitch ass. What the fuck is this?
I'm sure you have, a lot of ways of describing it. I'm pro sex work. I am definitely pro sex work, but there's always some additional exploitation in that field, and it can get kind of weird. We'll talk about that.
No, I feel like you're selling me a book, Hassan. Fuck, man.
Hassan.
Yeah. Question.
No, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna dip anyway.
Really?
What?
I was on
We're
thing.
going on another date again.
Don't.
Hassan, how come you have so many dates, but I did so many dates all the time? You have a date again?
I don't have a date. No, I'm gonna go.
Please, can I say one thing?
I'm gonna go hang out with my family.
Quick. Hassan, fair. I love that about you. That's really awesome. You like family. Yes, I'm dick riding you. Listen, Hassan, real quick. I want to ask you a question. If technically you believe in evolution, right? So technically we're all brothers. Then we're all brothers and sisters. We're all related, right?
I guess that's part of the.
No, I don't think
line.
so.
So technically we're all incest.
I mean, I guess it's so far that like there's enough genetic.
What?
like diversity that it's not considered incest? No, I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah. Also, we were a different species at the time. I'm pretty sure, right? So things operate differently at the time. So I think it's disingenuous to say that we're all.
Yeah, but what was the last stage before a human being was born?
I don't think it matters. I think I would assume at that point is that the.
Which one are we? Was Homo erectus right before, which is the one before us, immediately before, or was Homo erectus another version of that were around? I don't actually know too much about this. I know that there were a few that were all. Was erectus right before sapien? Well, Neanderthal. Well, like, cause there are a few of the like human species, right? And I don't know if it was Homo erectus or Homo sapiens, but one of them killed all the Neanderthals. One of them killed all the Neanderthals, or they're like two of the groups killed all the Neanderthals.
The first one is the one that matters the most, right?
War.
At the very base, and then it kind of.
I mean, there was Homo
I know we're
sapiens and
Homo
like
sapiens.
Neanderthals and shit.
Can we talk
Everybody
about
different variants.
because I'd rather talk about Husserl's University. Let's talk about how we've got 18 modern wealth creation methods. Hassan, come along. Let's talk about it.
Bro, he's just farming. He's just farming
he's
your
farming
audience.
you guys really badly.
He
Come
saw
on,
you
Hassan.
fucking. He saw
Let's
you
talk
doing
about it.
crypto gambling streams. It was like, oh, there's a bunch of suckers in here that are gonna go fucking lose all their money doing crypto
Hey, I'm
gambling.
here
I'm
too,
gonna
man.
sell
Yeah,
Hustlers
maybe
University.
that's cute. Oh, really? Really? Go sit in your $10 million house.
Listen, I gotta speak facts. I'm sorry.
You had to
Holy
asking
shit.
me the question. I want to know what this question is. You because you did your
Matter of
research on me.
fact, this,
No,
this
we'll talk about it later. We'll talk
podcast
about it later.
is sponsored by Steak. Thank you for bringing that up. Hassan.
We'll talk about it later.
Cool.
I gotta go. I gotta dip.
How
Love
are
you
they
guys.
sponsoring this if there's
Out
no
of your-
budget to be had?
Peace.
It's a
What do you think the question was, chat? I think the question is going to be about the managing OnlyFans girls and the sex trafficking. That's my theory. I think it was a little too, late in the day. You didn't want to ruin the vibes by talking
Is
about
there any
sex
other-
trafficking.
It's a joke, motherfucker. It's a joke.
Are
You
there
ever
any
heard of a
other-
joke? Do you
Oh,
laugh?
actually, I'm trying to edit right now. This actually is now sponsored by Steak. I'm just letting
Are
you
there
know.
any other fans of mine you want to bring on? Because like that dude has been clearly. You talk about dick riding. He's been fucking relentlessly over my Wikipedia. That dude knew my whole life story. Knew more than me. Bro. That guy's a fucking fan.
Oh,
No, he's not a fan, man. He just happened to read about you and get some information on you, which I've done as well, and other people can probably do, and then realize that there's some fucked up shit going on. Because some people choose to not just, I don't know, experience the world through some fucking small little shallow bubble, and they choose to, read books or read studies or talk to other people or gain other world experiences. I don't know. There's some bullshit in here about the human experience. Honestly, at this point, speaking of, Adam and Eve and all the stuff that Aiden brought up, Adam and Eve and the evolution, we talked about the Homo erectus and the Neanderthals. Fuck it, chat. Let's go back to the cave. I want to go watch the fucking shapes move on the cave. I'm done with this shit, man. Go back to the cave. Polito cave. Anyways, that was great. Glad we watched this. It was fun. Hope you guys liked the longer react content, watching some of the Hassan Tate stuff. If there's some other, I hate to say it, but there's other spicy Tate stuff, I'll watch it because I know it's going to be good content. But yeah, I'll also call out the bullshit. So, and I ain't just gonna let it be farmed. So, anyways, don't subscribe. Like I said, don't subscribe to anything called Hustlers University.